Marvel's 10 most popular heroes, ranked by intelligence. Marvel's superheroes roster features many super strong individuals, but a few rely more on their super intelligence than just brawn. Marvel redefined what it meant to be a superhero in the Silver Age. Creators like Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, Larry Lieber, Don Heck, and more all created heroes that were iconic. But a big reason for that was because of how relatable they are. At Marvel, the super powerful hero wasn't the normal, instead, more down-to-earth men and women put on their tights to fight evil, ones who used their intellect as much as their brawn. Marvel was also known for creating very smart characters during this time as well. Since then, many of Marvel's most popular heroes have been very intelligent. They've created weapons and technology that put them at the forefront of the heroic community. Number 10. Daredevil. Marvel has some great lawyers, but few can match Daredevil. He's been both a prosecutor and defense lawyer, opening his own practice and amassing a sizable fortune while he was at it. The kid from Hell's Kitchen may not be some amazing inventor, but that doesn't mean he isn't as intelligent as they come. Matt Murdock earned his way into the top law schools with his grades. His education made him into a fantastic lawyer, his cleverness and quick wit serving him well. On top of that, he's mastered multiple fighting arts. In fact, calling him a genius fighter isn't a stretch, as his fighting skills are so great that he can defeat superpowered foes. Number 9. Black Bolt. Black Bolt is the king of the Inhumans, leading that powerful group through thick and thin. Bolt was given an upbringing perfect to become king, learning everything he needed to know about statesmanship, the history of his people, and that of the outside world. Bolt's Terrigenesis took away his voice, but it didn't change how intelligent he was and what an adroit leader he'd be. Bolt is a strategist without peer among his people. He may not be the smartest Inhuman in the royal family, but he knows a lot about everything in his kingdom, something which has made a huge difference. He's considered among the best leaders on Earth, all because of his genius for statecraft. Number 8. Hank Pym. Hank Pym created Pym particles and a helmet that could communicate with ants. He decided to become a hero and took on the mantle of Ant-Man, before creating a flight harness and powerful sting blasters for his girlfriend Janet so she could become Wasp. Since then, Pym has gone through many heroic identities and had his share of difficulties, but his genius can't be denied. Pym's most infamous creation is Ultron. He created the artificial intelligence in order to help him out in the lab. However, he became sentient and decided to destroy humanity. Since then, Pym has been on the cutting edge of technology, working with geniuses like Iron Man and Reed Richards. Number 7. Doctor Strange. The Sorcerers Supreme have all been intelligent, mastering magic in order to protect the universe from the worst threats. Stephen Strange is the culmination of all that. As the modern Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange has benefited from all the knowledge of the former Sorcerers Supreme. Strange has a voracious mind, one which has allowed him to master the mystic arts. Even before he was Sorcerer Supreme, Strange was very intelligent. He was a celebrated neurosurgeon, a master of the most difficult surgical discipline. Strange's intelligence and wit have won him many battles, allowing him to outsmart even the most wily, powerful foes. Number 6. Professor X. The X-Men have a long history, and Professor X has been there since the beginning. Xavier's telepathy places him firmly among the most powerful beings on Earth, but he's also extremely intelligent. Professor X is an Oxford-educated evolutionary biologist, among other things, and his genius played a big role in the X-Men's lives over the years. Xavier has a wide base of knowledge, even if he isn't the type to invent new things. He's a great tactician, a widely read scholar, and among the world's foremost experts on mutation and evolution. His cunning has come in handy during his years as a member of the Krakoan Quiet Council, allowing him to steer the group in the direction he wants it to go in. Number 5. Black Panther. Black Panther has a long legacy in Wakanda, with T'Challa the culmination of centuries of his ancestors. The heart-shaped herb and his vibranium technology make him a powerful opponent, but what makes him so dangerous to his enemies is his brain. T'Challa is an amazing leader and a brilliant scientist, able to stand with the smartest people in the world. T'Challa has mastered the use of vibranium and various technologies. He's an amazing statesman as well, able to hold his own in the arena of international relations against anyone. He's an amazing leader and strategist, making him the total package. Number 4. The Hulk. Marvel's most popular characters come in a variety of shapes and sizes. The Hulk is a mountain of muscle, known for his rage-induced rampages more than anything else. However, the Hulk only exists because of Bruce Banner's genius, which allowed him to create the Gamma Bomb, a weapon that got the notice of the One Below All. While the Hulk hasn't always had access to Banner's intelligence, there's no doubt just how intelligent Banner is. The few times the Hulk has had Banner's intelligence have been impressive. He combined the power of the Green Goliath with the intelligence of a peer of Richards and Stark. Number 3. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is by far Marvel's most popular character, possibly the most popular superhero of all time. He's not the smartest, but that doesn't mean he isn't very intelligent. Peter Parker was always a bookish lad with a flair for science. Something that he fully took advantage of is Spider-Man. He invented web fluid, web shooters, spider trackers, and more. The most impressive part is he did all of this with whatever supplies a poor kid from Queens could get. As the years went on, and he worked with heroes like Mr. Fantastic and Iron Man, everyone saw just how smart he was. Spider-Man is a genius, which has come in handy a lot over the years. Number 2, Iron Man. Iron Man has always been a great hero, one whose intelligence has given him everything he needed to be a hero. Tony Stark followed in his father's footsteps, expanding his family's fortune by creating and selling the best weapons. Eventually, he was caught in an explosion of his own ordnance, created his Iron Man armor, and escaped. He became a superhero that day. Since then, Stark has proven to be brilliant, not just as a weapon designer but in general. Whenever there's a scientific problem that needs to be solved, Iron Man is called in. He's a polymath of the highest order and a genius many times over. Number 1, Reed Richards. Not many Marvel characters are smarter than Iron Man, but there are definitely some out there. One of those is Reed Richards. Mr. Fantastic was a prodigy from a young age, but his hubris caused him to make a mistake with the experimental shields for his spaceship. Cosmic rays bombarded his crew, and the Fantastic Four were born. Since then, Richards has devoted his and his family's life to exploration and learning. Richards has studied the nature of the cosmos and created all kinds of inventions, funding his family's endeavors. There are few in the universe who can successfully match wits with Richards and triumph. I appreciate your support and feedback, and I'm always looking for ways to improve and create content that you enjoy. So if you have any suggestions or requests for future videos, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.